Shay, Colonel Monroe told us what happened.
You, sir, are a fool. But thanks.
Master Cormac, I am sorry to bother you when you were barely out of your sick bed.
No, I've had enough of being cooped up.
Then perhaps you could get a friend of mine out of trouble. He discovered a nest of criminals developing strange weapons. Look at these. Bullets as loud and bright as firecrackers. If we might have a moment alone. His name is Christopher Gist. And he might be in over his head. I fear these brutes will hang him like a dog.
I will not let those outlaws have another victim.
Good. The villains are entrenched at Old Fort Arsenal. I have urgent business in Albany. Please tell Master Gist to join me there.
Did you hear, dearie? They are hanging a man in the old fort.
Oh, 'twould be a shame to miss that.
Stop, you!
These ruffians are part of the same gang who made trouble for the Finnegans.
Christopher Guest. I'm Shay Cormac.
John! But what are you doing here? Don't mind me asking.
The Colonel sent me.
Aha! Like it! Shay. Ran them right out of their own den.
Well, I was looking for a new place to live.
Well, don't put your name on the door yet. There may be a few men left on their ship. Look, the bird is nested right over there.
It's Morgan. What is she doing there? That's my ship, friend. Begging your pardon, but I must go fetch her back from those louts.
Oh, wait! I can hardly let you do that alone.
Help me if you can, then.
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who've nursed me back to health.
Sounds like good folks.
They are. Perhaps you know them. Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never met them, but I knew their son. Careful now. These ruffians can be anywhere. You can draw them out by making noise.
Oh, I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter. Tell you what, I shall find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post-haste.
Now! So long. I got you.
Stop you! never saw me. Halt! Wherever they are. Hey, hold a moment. Futile! You can't escape us! Hey! Hope! Stop right there! Buried in your heart!
I got you, boy!
She's a fine ship. And true to my word, I found a crew for her. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
He's long gone.
Then I apply for the post, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
As your first mate, may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
My thoughts exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
Splendid! captain has the wheel.
All sail, shall take it.
Loose sail!
Well, our anchor's on board and our rags are all set. O'Reilly-o, boom-a-lay. Dame Liverpool Julies will never forget. O'Reilly-o, gone away.
Short sail! Get off the squall!
In good health, I see.
Yeah, thanks to the captain here.
'Tis a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master Gist, did you learn more about our conspirators and their new weapons?
Well, only that their base of operations is a French fort further downriver.
It's a little close for comfort, isn't it?
If the French have installed a fort in our territory, they are likely preparing an assault. New York could burn. Will you join us, Master Cormac?
Aye. Enough innocents have died already.
Might I suggest we improve our vessel? The Morrigan is good, but with a few more supplies, she could be unstoppable. And there's a French outpost nearby I happen to know.
I like the sound of that.
I think you've had enough. Just listen to you, savages.
You expect any sane man to believe you? You would, you merry begotten reptile.
Captain's at the...
What sort of business are the French up to there? Just occupying the territory?
It is an economic incursion more than a geographical one. Some of the ruffians are sponsored by enemies of the colonies. They intend to undermine local authorities.
Captain at the
Let
helm!
out some
I've heard they
sail!
steal from civilians and resell essential goods for 10 times the price.
It's always the little fella who gets skinned.
You heard the captain? Move!
We have trouble.
Oh, Colonel, you and Gist here seem inspired.
Do not let her
Is
rat
there
us,
something
Captain.
in the
Use
water?
explosive
Or in the
shots.
whiskey?
Now, why do you say that, Master Cormac?
Fire, Captain.
I think Shay here is skeptical about our intentions towards our fellow man.
I understand, but there is no need. I simply want these colonies to be a place of safety, development, and purpose.
Funny. I thought rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
I am not a rich man, Master Cormac. Money is a means to an end, not an end in and of itself.
Says you. I think it's a fine end to a game of cards.
Loose and cut!
Please.
Quality of equipment in this city is too often
Charles, tu remplaces Terrien jusqu'à ce qu'il se remette de sa blessure. On double les patrouilles jusqu'à nouvel ordre. Félicien, j'ai une mission spéciale pour vous. Suivez-moi.
Si on vous paye, c'est pour travailler.
On double les patrouilles jusqu'à nouvel ordre.
Tu jacasseras plus tard. Et cessez de vous. Si on vous paye, c'est pour travailler.
Charles,
On n'a pas fini, Sirois.
jusqu'à ce qu'il se remette de sa blessure. Félicien. Suivez-moi. Charles, tu remplaces Terrien jusqu'à ce qu'il se remette de sa blessure. Double les patrouilles jusqu'à nouvel ordre. Félicien, j'ai une mission spéciale.
Je veux savoir ce qui s'est passé.
Merde, l'alarme!
You have the key to my heart. Well, to the spoils here at the very least.
Ramenez vos fesses par ici.
Hé, toi, l'ami! Que fais-tu, proche?
Donc je me suis enrôlé pour une autre année.
Vraiment?
Fiche-moi le camp d'ici. Attrapez-le!
Épargnez-moi.
sécurité. Nous sommes loin de toute civilisation, entourés de bêtes sauvages.
If any of my tools breaks in 1 year.
Good show, Shay. Now let's use those materials to give the Morrigan more firepower. Splendid! That fort and the defenders will tremble before the Morrigan.
Captain has the head!
Your ship is in fine form, Master Cormac. That fort should offer little resistance.
I rather hope the frogs offer some, else this will be a dull day.
Never wish for battle, Master Gist. There is plenty around here for any of our lifetimes.
Besides, if we find the fort's commander, the French will surrender, no?
Indeed, that is a sensible strategy. But we will have to wear down the fort's defenses first. Otherwise, they will just dig in like a wounded bear.
There's our target, Shay! Knock her down like a game of ninepins!
Begin by hitting her towers.
As the Colonel says!
Damn nice.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Captain! Hold down and fill up!
Get the legs free! Trim the yards off the wind! Loose and trim
Gale's
to!
got teeth, Captain!
Round in our line! Call in the stunsails!
They're firing a volley!
Report!
Enemies firing! We've been hit! Fire! Put it fire!
They're firing a volley!
No sword but veins!
Enemies firing!
No sword sight! Awaiting orders, sir! incoming, Captain.
Enemies firing! Hammered us that time!
Fire! Fire!